All right, party people, let's get this started. Welcome to your Dirty 30 arms workout. I call it 30 dirty because, and nothing's more than 30 seconds, we're gonna take 2 exercises and put them together. So it's like, think about it as a 90-second block, repeated 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 4 times, that's a lot. Rocky, get away from there. All right, grab your heavy weights. Elevated chest squeeze to start us out. So honestly, for me, this might be my lighter set to start out just because you're testing the waters. Take your elbows to touch and then squeeze your back together. Elbows touch, squeeze your back together. Morning, Kim. Hello in Maui. Hi. All right, squeeze it and pull it. You're on the clock, 30 seconds. So the exercises are gonna seem, I don't know, easy is not the right word, but they might not feel as hard as our normal stuff, but as we get to the 3rd and 4th round, they're gonna feel super hard, so don't worry. Oh yeah, we got 8, 7, 3, 2, all right, just hammer curl. Gonna feel easy, I know, but bear with me. Just hammer curl, palms face in. So today's workout is meant to tone your chest, triceps, biceps, and abs. There's gonna be some squatting just for momentum, once especially our arms get tired, to revitalize the momentum. But realistically, it's mainly arms today, okay? 10 seconds. How this looks when we put it together: squat, hammer curl, hold your arms up, touch the elbows at the top. All right, let's do it. Squat, hammer curl, elbows touch. It's the 2 arm exercises put together. The squat is simply for momentum. It's almost like I'm doing a slalom ski, right? You take it back, take it up, and tap it. Kim, I know you're not jealous. San Diego weather is, of course, stuck in cloudy today again. Rainy and cloudy. Sure, Maui is wonderful. I just got back from 𝐿𝐴 where it was so nice. There was like sunrise swims in the ocean because it was so warm and wonderful. I don't think there's been a solid week in San Diego this whole year that has had some, like, good weather. A whole week. All right, team, elbows up from the top. Exercise 1, chest squeeze. So if you want less shoulders, drop your elbows in line with your boobs. The lower your elbows are, the less shoulders it'll be, the more chest we're aiming to get. This is round 2 of 4. Now I can bitch because for 15 years I've lived here, we've never had a year like this. They call it like an El Nino year. So I'm hoping it's just a fluke. Or, I mean, it might mean that next year I move down south a little bit more. That's fine too. I can move to Mexico. I'm down with that. 5, 4, 3, 2, just hammer curl. If you have a quick change out, this would be a great time to just grab heavier for only the hammer curl. You could do a lot heavier in a curl than you can do in a chest squeeze. Right, Rocky? You want me to curl you? Yeah, I'll curl you. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. Rocky loves to be curled. 5, 4, put the 2 together. Squat, hammer, curl, chest squeeze at the top. Squat, hammer, curl, chest squeeze at the top. The squat's just for momentum, all right? Just for momentum. Woo. So I listened to a podcast today that was really aligned with what we're theming on integrity today. I took a lot of good notes that I'm going to share with you. It was this podcast with Jay Sherry and I think Ryan Harrington. He's like a stoic journalist, which means stoicism is like literally how the world is. We got 5, 4, 3, back to the top. Elevated chest squeeze. All right, good. Kara's switching out our weights back to the light ones. I'm into it. Touch your elbows at center. Show me your cleavage. So our mantra today is I am disciplined and I am strong. And discipline is not necessarily a negative word. I think a lot of times we hear discipline, we think like militaristic. Like, oh no, there's gotta be rules around what I do. But actually, if you ask anyone who has complete financial and schedule freedom, they would really like a little bit of discipline. Hammer curls, let's hit it. Squeeze up and lower, squeeze up and lower. It doesn't mean that freedom isn't good, but Each of us thrives with a little bit of schedule, let's call it, just a little bit of discipline. So discipline, thinking of what are you disciplining your time for? And if discipline is like a negative word for you, think about what are you budgeting your time for? What are you allowing your time for? Or a stoic word he mentioned is this word assent. A-S-S-E-N-T. Let's put the two things together. Curl, tap your elbows. Look, Rocky's waiting to be picked back up. He liked it so much last time. He's like, I'm into it. Pick me back up. So assent. Do you assent or do you dissent? I'm sure you've heard dissent before, like no, I don't agree. Assent is, what are you agreeing to in your life? What are you saying yes to in your life? I assent to time working out. I assent to time spent with my boyfriend. These are things that we're saying yes to, but that means that you're actively voting in your life. All right, guys, last time. Put it all together, then we're going to be on the floor for our next block. Elbows touch, or rather, start from the top. Elbows touch. If you can handle your heavies one more round, you only have 90 seconds left. Keep the heavies if you got them. Squeeze. The way that our blocks work today, there's 4 of them. We go standing to floor, so that your arms get a little bit of gravitational help. Head into your hammer curls. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hammer it out. Elbows tight to your sides. Try not to swing on this one. I'm going to let you swing in the put together. On this one, go slower on the way down to flex your biceps. Ooh. Okay, this is one of my favorite things he said. The word love is spelled T-I-M-E. I like that, right? Because we're saying to ourselves, love is spelled T-I-M-E times, because how much time you give to the things that you actually love. 5, 4, 3, 2, put it together. Ski swing, elbows touch. Ski swing curl, elbows touch. Oh yeah, let's get that momentum burning. Hopefully your arms are feeling this. 15 seconds. Get the bunch of hands up on my body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2. All right, mini break. Block 1 done. We got chest press on your back, so this is going to be heavy. Then we've got turn palms in, skull crush. Then we're going to add the 2 things together with our crunch. Tap your heels, chest press. Tap your heels, skull crush. All right, team, get your heavy weights for chest press. Feet can brace against the ground. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. Inhale, hover your elbows. Exhale, drive your arms straight up. Now for me, the chest press would be a little bit heavier than my tricep skull crush. So you can start off with heavier. Feel free to drop set if you need once we get to those tricep skull crushers. Hiya. As you hollow your back down against the ground, push your